Welcome back, Crew, and thank you so much for joining me on this edition of Dark Reflections. Tonight we have a real special one. We're back. Tonight we're talking about the brand new track Demon featuring Semi Cartomatic from our Texas brethren, Scream at the Sky. I believe this is the first single off of, I think, an upcoming EP that they're working on right now, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But regardless, all things to Scream at the Sky and this new track, Demon, in the links below. This song was released on July 7th, and I am tremendously excited to hear it. So yeah, let's just dive in, because I'm not gonna lie, Scream at the Sky, they are, how do I put this? Well, I wouldn't say I definitely listen to Scream at the Sky year round, but there's something about them. There's something about their sound that just hits me so much harder and so much, I don't know, not better, but differently, like more uplifting in the summertime. I think they're a really great summertime band. I love fucking driving around on a beautiful day with the windows down, just fucking blasting this shit. So I absolutely love them. Stay in the Clouds and their self-titled or two of my favorite things released in the last few years. I listen to them on a regular basis all the time still. I was literally just listening to them over the weekend. So I'm just really excited for it to be the middle of summer, July 7th, and we're getting a brand new Scream at the Sky track. So without further ado, let's dive in. Let us fuck. Let's see here. Where is it? Here we go. Okay. Sorry, I was getting the sound right earlier, getting everything set up for you beautiful motherfuckers. Here we go without further ado. Demon, Scream at the Sky, featuring Semi Cartomatic. Okay. Kind of that electronic-y thing in the start, which they are known for. That must be Semi Cartomatic. I like the artwork too. Very like Linkin Parky rhythm to it, like in the vocals. I like it though. There we go. But still with that thing in the background, like. Whoa! Got like a great fucking thump going through it. This song is gonna be gnarly live. Don't be fucking near me. Ryan does such a great job at that transition. It's definitely a little bit heavier than what they normally. I mean, just a little bit, like just enough. Oh, that is it. Okay. Wow. Fucking phenomenal. So that was wow. That was excellent. Demon Scream at the Sky featuring Semi-Cartomatic. Is that from a Lil Wayne song? I don't know. Anyway, um fucking definitely more of that thing where it's just like the constant fucking thumping throughout it with the backdrop of like that the kind of I don't want to say new metally kind of keyboards and or you know effects happening in the background. Um as always, Brian murders it. Phil absolutely kills it. You know, um and I know they have a new member who I think I did talk to the last time they were on briefly, maybe not. But yeah, they got the new member. I can't wait to see them live again. Not sure. I know they have a lot of dates coming up off the top of my head. I don't think any of them are in Michigan yet, but that's not to say they won't be here before the end of the year. But of course, another great song. And, you know, with how much I love the previous two EPs, hearing this, assuming this is a single off something upcoming, uh, it's definitely a new direction in a lot of ways. They are, how do I put it? It's kind of like Convalescence, honestly. Like all the albums are fucking great, but you can hear massive steps forward being taken every time they release something new. And it's not to disparage anything that, you know, they had done before, but it's just the next thing is just so much bigger and almost more realized. Like it's very exciting. It's just very exciting to hear they have, much like podcasting in a way. You know, go back to episode 1 of any fucking podcast, it sucks. And then you get to whatever episode they're on now, and it's a little bit better, right? Production value is a little bit better. They're a little bit better at doing what they're doing and all that stuff. Same kind of thing. But this was a great track. Demon Scream at the Sky again came out July 7th. Links to all things Scream at the Sky in the description below. I'm gonna go drive around right now and just blast the fuck out of this song like 10 more times. As I always say, that's the annoying part about doing the reaction videos is you only hear it's the first time you hear it. So I don't like have it all like worked out in my head of what I actually would want to say about it. If I, you know, by the time the album comes out and everything, I'll know the song better and I will have more. But great track, fucking ripper. Don't be near me. That shit was the mad notes, yo. Absolutely incredible. And as always, you know, Scream at the Sky never disappoints. Stay in the clouds, motherfuckers. And that's going to do it for this episode of Dark Reactions. Links to all things Scream at the Sky in the description below. And hopefully we will be hearing from a lot more from them very, very soon. But until then, my friends, raise your fucking horns and bang your goddamn heads to some Scream at the Sky. Love you all to death. Good night. The dawn.